Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video is like recorded at a separate time, but I just wanted to clarify that, I didn't forget about what happened and everything. I didn't upload on Monday for obvious reasons with the whole passing of Doinks and whatnot. A lot of us in, a few other Discords were just kind of like really fucked up that day. And there was a lot of bullshit in chat, and there was a lot of upsetting factors. And I didn't feel right to upload on Monday. I didn't feel right. I don't even feel right uploading today, but I just want to keep my schedule and hopefully move forward. But yeah, today's video, interesting one, just kind of explaining my tag, but that's kind of it. Just wanted to give a small intro, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Look, guys, this is not my fault. All right, there's too many classes and I want to play them all, and there's not enough tagging in the world that would satisfy me. So initially I was playing Guardian and I saw Nova, and I pretty much just was like, I need to try this class out. I gotta give it a shot. I gotta see what's going on. And yep, here we are again. My biggest fear with tagging is that, like, I would try Sage and then I would probably play him because I've seen quite a few Sages do some crazy things, and I'm like, man, that looks fun. And then I'm like, okay, I need to chill out. So we're in Histria, minor buffs, just running Tent, Cron Meal. That's pretty much it. Now, I will say that this is probably not better than Guardian. However, I will say that it kind of just feels easier just because, like, you just hold this block button all day. Like, this is all you do with Nova. You just hold this all day, and then you just like throw some random shit out there, and then you just win the game. You just pretty much beat the mob down into oblivion pretty much, and there's not really a lot of things that will survive your combo pretty much. And keep in mind, I'm not using Kudum. I'm just using Nuver because I didn't feel like tagging Kudum. I could, but I didn't think it was worth it, especially for the money. It was just like whatever. But this character does a stupid amount of damage for like no reason. And I've been kind of messing around with her in the PvP scene as well. Node War seems a bit different. I don't really, unless you're DP, I don't really know how she would make a lot of sense in it for like a Node War. But Awakening seems really good as like a flanker or something, but like actual Succession, I really don't know. Like, she probably frontlines with DP, but just, I don't know, it's weird. But for grinding, it's probably one of the most chill grinds that there's ever been. Like I said, I'm not sure that it's better than Guardian, but I definitely like the idea of holding the block button and then just mobs die, because that's just what this character does. Like, check this out, boys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hold block right here. I'm gonna put the control down. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So I pretty much cleared the entire mob, left a couple 2-car, whatever the hell these things are. We just reblock and then just let my mobs, we just let my mobs deal with it, because they just do that. All right, there we go, dead. I didn't have to throw a single ability other than block. I was gone for like, what, maybe 30 seconds or something, and I just killed an entire mob while being AFK. In Histria, mind you, I'm in Histria. Interesting. I don't, like, name another class that's doing that. None. No other class can do that. When you get to a point in BDO where you're like, man, I'm so tired of sweating. I just want to, play the game, have fun, and just do, goofy things. This is what you start to look at and what you think is fun. Keep in mind, I play Zerker. I used to grind on Zerker all day, all night. 7 hours. I literally have a video where I was like, I spent 6 hours in Akhman as Berserker. You know how ridiculously insane that was for me? My fingers were literally on fire from that entire session. I couldn't do that anymore, and that was pretty much the reason why I started swapping around to other characters, was because it was unrealistic to grind like that without putting your actual mental and physical health at risk. Hence why I went Guardian, because I was like, oh, it's a lot easier just to grind on the Guardian. You just press a couple buttons and then mobs die. And then now we've reached peak laziness where you just hold the block button and mobs die, because that's like how this character works. She's XCOM the character. Like, that's just what she does. I'm literally just out here holding the block button playing Halo Wars while this character is just beating down mobs at the speed of mayonnaise. Like, she just does so much damage for no reason. And I really don't want to get into the semantics of like, oh, Guardian versus Nova, who grinds faster? I don't care who grinds faster. I care who grinds efficiently and also can do like the laziest shit ever. So it's not about min-maxing for me, it's about lazy and somewhat efficiency. Like, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you can't just stand and hold block, as you saw earlier. Once your block is broken, you will essentially have to come back and, you know, reblock again, or else it's not going to work. But if you're in a lower spot, like let's say, I don't know, Polly's or some dumb shit, or maybe you're over at Gaha's or Pilaku or wherever you are, it doesn't really matter. The point being is like where your block won't get eaten alive. That's where this character is really funny to me at. Not only that, but just the lazy grind in general with the Nova is really, really nice. I'm just holding the block button, wait till the mobs pile up, and then I just forehead the controller and mash every AoE that I own in existence, and then the mob pretty much falls over. The only real issue with this character is her cooldowns seem to be a bit lengthy, which is fine. I don't necessarily hate that or, you know, mind that, but it's like, I still, this is less finger breaky than most classes, and that's really what's important to me. I'm pretty sure like full sweat mode, and when I was like going pretty hard on the history, because I was in history earlier, I pulled about 2.3k trash, I think is what I did. No loot scroll, which I'd say is respectable just for, you know, kind of just trying and getting money out there. It was like 30 to 25, 30 mil, something like that. So if I like go full sweat mode with a yellow loot scroll and Agris, I could probably pull 6 to 7k in here. Probably more than that if I'm really just going at it, but I don't know. Oh snap, there's a lot of things here. All right, let's pop a frenzy. Let's go ahead and just melt all this garbage, because I'm not trying to have this guy like steal my shit real quick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and whack everything down. Charge this up, and then boom, bop, bing, bow, boom. There we go, nice-oo. And then we reset the combo, except I'm stunned. Oh god, I will not die here. I refuse. All right, maybe I don't refuse. Now we just hold block for a minute, regen some health. All right, let everything fly through, and then we do this. Bop, bing, boom, bow. You see what I'm saying? You see, I couldn't do that on Zerker. I couldn't just hold block long enough to do that, because it just would not be feasible on a Zerker. You could walk backwards, but you could not stand and hold block in super armor and kill everything in less than like a few seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just not physically possible on Zerker, and that's really the problem. That fucker took my mobs. I would kill him if I wasn't on floor 1. God damn it. Anyway, 100%, like, there's no way. There's no, I refuse to tag again. I will not tag again. It is not within me anymore. I don't think it gets any better than this, other than like just PvP character that's like, I don't know, ninja or something, which I did think about doing for a seasonal character, but I also just care about the rewards for seasonal. So if anything, I'll probably just do either Guardian or like, I don't know, some easy grind class to where I can get the rewards as easily as possible. But I guess I just felt the need to update you guys on what I've been doing with tag characters, because I know I said Nova, or not Nova, Guardian, last tag ever, and I tagged the Nova literally a week later. So I kind of felt like it was necessary to talk about it, or else, you know, we got this going on and then everyone's yelling at me again. And I don't really have any options, you know. I just kind of felt like I wanted to tag a character that was half decent at PvP and like half decent at like, yo, what the fuck is this guy doing? I don't think you want this smoke, son. I don't think you want this fucking smoke, son. Yo, you want this smoke, son? Do you want this smoke? I swear to God, you don't want this. You're a fucking tamer, bro. I win this. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. Bruh, I literally clear so much faster. This man. If I wasn't... Oh my God. Switch to Arsha. Switch to Arsha. Oh, please. Listen, you can't outgrind me. It's not happening, Chief. You cannot. Watch this. Watch this. You cannot outgrind me, son. I'm sorry, you're just gonna waste your time and it's not gonna work, Chief. He does no damage. This dude does no... He does no damage to the mobs. Why is he here? Bruh, why are you here? You don't do any damage. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stand here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold the block button. Let this guy do negative damage. He doesn't do shit. Go for it, Chief. Have at thee. What the f... He takes so long to kill the mobs. I can hold block, bro. I can hold block. Have at thee, dog. Go for it. Go for it, bud. Go for it. Go for it. You can't grind here. You cannot grind here. Get out of here. What are you doing? What are you doing here? This guy can't even grind here, and he starts grinding with me as if we're in a party. What kind of shit? Yo, why Squid so toxic? That guy just wanted free XP and loot. Okay, anyway, I think that's enough for this video. It's been interesting. I'll be playing Nova for a while. Honestly, I probably will tag something else. I feel like I'm gonna say 100% nah, but who knows? Maybe I'll get interested in something else. I did create a trial warrior, and that did feel kind of fun. I was messing around with that and dueling Alon in the trial BA, so that was kind of cool. Don't know that I care to play warrior all that much because I already have one finger breaky class. I don't need another one that requires frame rate either. So we'll see what happens, but right now Nova seems to be where it's at. Super lazy grind, super chill, and it's also quite efficient, so I don't think I'll be swapping anytime soon, but we'll find out in the next episode. So yeah, see you guys later.
Yeah, she knows I'm the one. Yeah, she knows I don't need no cutting. I don't